Okay, you tell me.
Okay, I'm up on the allotment now.
With Geoff Hudson from Rodborough, and the reason why I like coming up here, especially after a day's work, is that I can unwind and forget about work for a few hours. I find it very, very beneficial for that reason, besides growing the crops as well, which I enjoy doing anyway.
Okay, thank you, Geoff. Now, I've just said to you off microphone that I think you're one of the people who make this the parish of Rodborough just a wonderful place to live, because you've got a wonderful voice, and I know sometimes when you're unwinding and you're digging, then you let your voice go and you sing some of the light opera. So I'll just ask you questions about how you got involved in singing in light opera when you were younger.
When I was at school, I was in the school choir, but unfortunately I gave up singing because of a loss of confidence and not really understanding it enough. And then after 40 years break, I thought I better catch up a bit. So I've been having singing lessons once a week for the last 10 years, and I joined Wycliffe College Choral Society because my daughter was there studying her A-level, so I used to get involved with concerts they performed, and a few of my friends were members of the choir, so I thought, well, it's no good leaving it to your retirement, because that's a long way off for one thing. And so I joined about 10 years ago, and I'm still a member. And then the Stroud Light Music Choir perform Gilbert and Sullivan opera once a year. I went to quite a few of theirs concerts. I thought, well, it's about time I joined in as well, because one or two people asked me to join as well. So I'm in both choirs.
Right, thank you, Geoff.
The allotment's a good place to rehearse, because I'm not going to upset my family at home, you see.
Well, this is going to be slightly odd for you, because we've got a balloon overhead in the evening sunlight, and my dog's probably ready to bark because he can hear the gas and so on from the balloon. But I'm just going to ask you if you wouldn't mind, Geoff, just to sing a little bit for us from one of your favourite ones.
Right, well, one of my favourite songs is Take a Pair of Sparkling Eyes from the Gilbert and Sullivan's Gondoliers, which I think the Stroud Light Music Choir will perform.
Right.
And I particularly like this song because one of their excellent tenor soloists sang it. I was so inspired by it. This was about 8 or 9 years ago. Unfortunately, he's died. So in remembrance of it's David Bennett, who I greatly admired.
I know you're a bit tired. You've had a hard day.
Yeah.
And your voice isn't at the best.
It's not going to be at the best, but I will try it, and it'll be from memory as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So I might forget some of it.
So here we are. You've got your hand on a bucket
of weeds,
and here we go.
Take a pair of sparkling eyes, given ever and anon, with a merciful eclipse. Do not heed their mild surprise, having passed the Rubicon. Take a pair of rosy lips, take a figure trimly planned, such as admiration weds. Be particular in this, take a dainty little hand, fringed with dainty fingerets. Press it, in parenthesis. How's that? Is that alright? That's a taster.
Useful, taking us there to the end of the 19th century. Thank you, Geoff.
That's alright, Stuart. Glad to help out.